There's sure to be a pecan pie on the Thanksgiving table. The 2017 estimated production for Louisiana is 16 million pounds of pecans. However, experts at the LSU AgCenter expect that actual production will come in below that estimate due to flooding. As TWILA's Tammi Arender reports, there's a pecan orchard in Monroe that's not only producing the popular nut, but giving back to the community at the same time.
It's like manna raining down from heaven. The pecan trees release their fruit after a fervent agitation by a hydraulic tree shaker. The shaking and raking is done on the pecan orchard at the Louisiana Baptist Children's Home property in Monroe. Dale Stone oversees this operation.
All of this orchard, this 50 acres in the back, used to be hayfield, and they had cattle back here and big silos. And in the late 60s, they decided to plant pecan trees.
Stone, along with 2 full-time employees, care for the 900 trees. They grow 13 different varieties here, sometimes getting close to 1,000 pounds an acre.
This year's well, we had a good early summer and spring rains, and it helped the pecans mature. Up until just about 6 weeks ago, I had still some 6 nut clusters on the trees, which is unusual this late in the year.
The processing is also done on the Children's Home campus. It's labor-intensive, utilizing machinery and man's hands. Ricky Boone and Ron Danina sift through the nuts to cull and collate the bad from the good. The machinery can only do so much. It takes good hand-eye coordination to get the trash out. Once the debris is dismissed, the nuts are dried.
If you crack them when they're too damp, too wet, too high moisture content, they can not crack properly, and they can also turn rancid quickly.
Once dried, it's time for cracking and packing. This machine gives them a good whack, cracking their outer shell. Then it's time to be hand-picked and packed.
You want pecans that have, you can kind of tell they got a good bit of oil in them.
These boxes of deliciousness are not sold to the public. They're given to the Louisiana Baptist Children's Home donors who keep this life-changing ministry afloat throughout the year.
It's been just a fantastic ministry for us, because when we give these to our donors, they're really appreciative of it.
Now, the Louisiana Baptist Children's Home, if they do not give away all of their pecans to their donors, they will sell them at the end of the season, but seldom do they have leftovers. In Monroe, I'm Tammi Arender for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.